And for this food, we're going to be drawing a taco. It's going to be a soft shell taco that like is being picked up. I know tacos usually are flat until and then you put everything on top, right? But this one, in order to make it look more like a taco, I decided to draw it like held up and pinched together, without the hands, obviously, right? So first, you're going to start with the tortilla. Okay, so the bottom of the tortilla is pretty flat, right? It's pretty flat because it's being picked up, right? And it's like, say, resting on a plate. Um, so the tortilla actually comes, when you fold it, right? It's in two sides. This is the back side or the left side here. All right. So this part here is going to lead into the front part of the tortilla. Okay. So here we're drawing the where the tortilla is like bent. Okay, so consider this. This is the very side of the tortilla, right? If this tortilla is like this, right, it's not just completely flat like a piece of paper. There's a bit of edge to it. So that's why you see this lip here. Okay, so this is going to be the one side of the tortilla here. All right, there you go. Once you connect those two parts, the front and the back, you have one side of the tortilla. Okay, and before we draw the back side of the tortilla, we're going to draw the inside. All right. So here, again, I mentioned that there's like that edge, right? The edge of the tortilla, because it's not paper thin. I want to show that there's that edge here by giving it a line. Okay. Now we're going to draw like the onion cilantro mix, but instead of drawing all those little details, I'm just drawing these like shapes here. Since it's a cartoon, you can kind of get away with it. I know this doesn't really look like onions and cilantro, but you know, people will buy it. Don't worry about it. Then we're gonna add the meat in there. It doesn't like since you chop up the meat real rough anyway. It doesn't really have to have a definite shape. Just make sure that you shade it in so that way it stands out from the onions and cilantro. Okay. Again, remember the meat should be darker, right? If it's since the onions are white and the meat is like brown, the only way to prevent all of this from looking like teeth is making it a different color or shading it a different value. Then I'm going to add more onion cilantro on the sides to make it look, it's like it's more full. And then once I'm done with that, I'm adding in some of the, when you warm up a tortilla, right? Some of it gets like burnt a little bit on the pan. So same thing there, right? The little grains from the tortilla. And that's how you draw a taco.